Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron. I hope you're having a great day or night in Jesus. Thank you so much for being with us. We're looking today at European depictions of dinosaurs. It may seem mutually exclusive with current scientific thinking that dinosaurs became extinct 63 million years ago, the great asteroid explosion creating the KT layer across the Earth, the asteroid landing in the Yucatan. Now they're thinking multiple asteroids, on and on. But I think the evidence, as we've seen the last few days, as far as depictions of dinosaurs around the world, is going to show that dinosaurs lived much more recently, especially them finding them with bones and flesh on them. And so let's get started. We're at genesispark.com. Now, I wish I could show you the pictures of all these. So February 26, 2000 issue of Science News contained an article that commented on a Hesiod vase artifact housed at the Boston Museum of Fine Arts. This is from Hessman, year 2000. And this ancient Greek vase are a series of somewhat unusual paintings, including one that portrays a monster with the head of a dinosaur. And you can kind of click on it and go up, and there's really no doubt about that. They're shooting it. Looks like some kind of T-Rex or something to me. And this pottery was created around 550 BC and depicts the Greek hero Hercules here, rescuing Hesiod from the monster of Troy. Forced to concede that this is an amazingly realistic dinosaurian depiction, Science News concluded that the paintings on this unusual vase simply proved that ancient people dug up and assembled fossils. But there's no such evidence for sophisticated ancient paleontologists. They see a dinosaur, well, they must have been paleontologists back then. Again, European dinosaur depictions in 1971 landslide in Girifalco region of southern Italy brought to light hundreds of ancient artifacts of a pre-Greek civilization. A lawyer named Mario Tolone Azzariti asserts that he found some dinosaurian representations among them, pictured below. To the left is a terracotta statue measuring about 18 centimeters long, shaped remarkably like a Stegosaurus dinosaur. You see that in Cambodia as well. The triangular plates run down the back of the creature's tail. So it is pretty amazing. In the view from above, centered, the object reveals a strange curving of the plates, as if the animal had been represented lumbering from side to side. The legs are large and awkward, as if carrying great weight, not at all like those of a lizard. There's also a clear representation of a Stegosaurus on a piece of broken pottery to the right. And it's just there. And then he goes into Mesopotamia, and so we appreciate them doing this. I used to have dinosaur, Triceratops, Stegosauruses, all this when I was a kid. The artifact below is a Mesopotamian jasper cylinder seal from the Uruk period, U-R-U-K, which is Eric in the Bible, about 3500 BC. This object is currently housed at the Louvre. The animal on the right is an artist's conception of the Apatosaurus. There are many striking similarities between these two depictions. The long neck, tail, legs, and feet on the artifact clearly fit the sauropods better than any other animal. And you can just, on your iPad, it's just incredible. You can, make it large there. The biggest difference is at the head. Cartilage forming the shape of a frill or ears may be stylized or accurate, since there's no way to know from the skeletons we have today because it's soft tissue, not bonal. As for the musculature and the ears, the ancient artist draws with stunning realism. One has to ask where the artist got the model to draw so convincingly the trunk of a sauropod. And then the January 2003 issue of National Geographic magazine presents an artifact described as a cosmetic palette from a cemetery of the first dynasties of Manshot Izzet. These long-necked creatures This is pretty amazing. Displayed on page 78 in this National Geographic fit the pattern of other ancient dinosaur-like depictions, including arching muscular necks and stout bodies. This artifact depicts many lifelike animals, including a giraffe on the reverse. Yeah, so I mean, it's got a rabbit. I mean, so it's got all these other animals, and then it's just got dinosaurs. And it's kind of like the Nile Palestrina mosaic as well. Do we want to go there? We'll stop there because it goes into Egypt, and that's just fascinating. And eventually it's going to make its way to North America. So dinosaurs, all the evidence, check out our other videos on this recently, lived very recently. God is our creator. He created the dinos too. God bless. See you later. Bye-bye.